How many people can raise their hands that you know have dropped out of high school? The impact that dropping out of high school has on the person's family as well as the United States is more drastic than people may think. According to Alliance for Excellent Education's article, there are more than 235,487 households headed by the people in Mississippi who did not obtain a high school diploma. And if all heads of households were high school graduates, we could potentially add 1 billion to the state's income. Today, I would like to persuade you that completing high school is one of the best decisions a person can make for their future, and I will present evidence to support my claims. People may believe that when a student drops out of high school, it only affects that person and their family. This is not true. It affects the entire United States, especially when MNPS or .org states that approximately 30%, just less than 1 in 3 of students who should have graduated did not make it. How does this one person not graduating affect our country as a whole, you may ask? Well, according to MNPS.org, the student who did not graduate will pay $60,000 less in taxes than the high school graduate in their lifetime. This may not sound like much for one person's lifetime, but when you calculate the difference for just one year's worth of students who did not graduate, it will come to $192 billion. Then, once you multiply this by years and years of students not graduating, the financial damage to our country is staggering. And even though this is a humongous issue, if you look at the smaller picture and question why children are giving up on high school and dropping out, the problem lies in parents and school faculty's hands. I believe that how important school is to their lives in the future is not stressed enough when students are young. And once they get in 8th or 9th grade, most students believe that they do not need a high school diploma because they can find a job just as their parents did without one. The times have significantly changed, and in today's world, most jobs that will provide a decent salary require a college degree. And to receive a college degree, you need a high school diploma. Yes, you can get a GED, but as reported by onlineeducation.net, universities may require more work, such as earning additional credits for a GED holder than from a student with a high school diploma. Also, according to an article entitled "The Importance of Having a High School Diploma" on ehab.com, while about 97% of colleges and universities will accept a GED, the high school diploma is looked at more favorably. It is not the paper that matters, but the effort and education it represents. A solution to these will be that parents need to step up, and also school systems need to enforce rules that allow students to school daily. It is extremely important for parents to reiterate to their children when they begin school that education is more valuable than just about anything else in life, because it is what will take them further throughout their life. And once those children become teenagers, the parents need to set rules and guidelines for their children to follow and make sure that they know school comes before their social life and extracurricular activities. Also, public school systems, especially rural ones, need to revamp their policies so that children and their parents have to pay consequences when they miss school too much. But by keeping children in school daily, they are more likely to have better learning and studying habits. According to diplomaguide.com, while attending high school may be a struggle for some, life beyond school without a diploma may be even more difficult to manage. So in conclusion, parents need to do their job and be parents, and school systems needs to be more firm on how often children can miss school. Today, I hope I persuaded you to stay in school and to know that the importance of a high school diploma and how it affects everyone, not just you. And I am going to challenge you, parents, to reinforce the importance of an education to your children, and teenagers, for all of you to prove to yourself and your parents that you can graduate high school. It is truly a boost to your confidence, and I would like to say thank you.